I said I never let my bitch walk. My fault about the shit talk. That's the Maserati symbol, not a pitchfork. Daddy Mac, I think we got this shit crisscross. In the game, get it finished, get it kicked off. You ever mixed thoughts? Cause the rims on your imports got the bitches popping from your lip gloss. And she mad what you looking at him for. Try to get me fat like what I'm going to the gym for. You so fly, about to beat it up like Kimbo. Take it to the crib and show you off to all my kinfolk. So baby girl, take a paid vacation. Your friends debating while them hoes stay hating. Permanent address, but the house stay vacant. You could be the one, you just gotta be patient. The type of player that can cover all the bases. School you to the game like orientation.
She got that na-na-na, mueve para atrás. You know we on, la rompe corazón. She move it slow, baby got an ass like Katia. I ain't stopping ya, throwing it back and nothing not popping ya. Move that back, little mama. Ride that dick like a Hummer. Sí, toma vitamina, moviendo ese culo como una asesina. No pidió propina, baby fuck with me porque soy un singer.
Move that back real slow, she got ass up. You a bad little mama, get your cash up. They got me spending, I ain't pretending, cause I'm winning. Me and you might need an intervention. I got some things I cannot mention. Girl, you fuck my mind up like you came from heaven. I just seen an angel in the sky, she fell on my lap. You cut it up and no denying, you really got that. And I'm too focused on this money for distraction, but we got action. Watch you break it down like fractions. Fuck the mother has-beens, you make it passionate. And the way you move that booty's everlasting.
She got that na-na-na, mueve para atrás. You know we on, la rompe corazón. She move it slow, baby got an ass like Katia. I ain't stopping ya, throwing it back and nothing not popping ya. Move that back, little mama. Ride that dick like a Hummer. Sí, toma vitamina, moviendo ese culo como una asesina. No pidió propina, baby fuck with me porque soy un singer.
Stay up till the morning comes. She just wanna stay up getting faded. She just wanna stay up till the morning comes. She just wanna stay up getting faded. She wanna stay up for the night, she don't
Lleva
give a
tu maleta, vamos pa' la isla pa' que yo te lo meta. Divina está concreta, sonrisa y voltea.
We're not against rap. We're not against rappers. But we are against those.
Something big about to happen. I hear the beat tapping. We some fly rhyming felines rapping on the track. Better yet, grab a gat, cause we hot like Enzo. Doors closed, windows up, cause that's the way we like to ride. Windy City hitting. Check mic 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Hey Chicago, and welcome back to Speak Your Mind Radio. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Queen Star, aka Miss Hip Hop. And today we have a fabulous show, okay? We got Kid Couture back on the show. Remember he was on there 3 months ago, my last interview with him. He introduced his new song called Keys. And we have another special guest that works with Kid Couture named Vince Serrano. And he's dope too, man. As you can see, they're kind of vibing right now. So anyway, bring it on to the stage. Kid Couture and Vince Serrano. What's up, y'all?
What's up? What's up, Star? How you been?
Man, I've been tired.
Yeah, Star, thank you for having us on the show. I know how it is, busy and making things happen. We're excited to be here.
Oh, I'm excited for all of us. Thank you. So, you guys, we start off all Speak Your Mind Radio interviews with a icebreaker question. So, this icebreaker question is for both of you guys to answer. Kid Couture, what do you think of today's music, like just in general?
In general, I like the direction that today's music is going in as far as the marketing and spread and how passionate people are about it. People say a lot of things about, music being homogenized or simplified and stuff like that. But I think people just create what they feel and what they experience and what they go through. So I think today's music is great, personally. And I think also the construct of it allows people to come up in a way that they couldn't back in the day. We have social media. We can talk to each other without seeing each other. That's beautiful. So I love it. I love it.
Beautiful. Yeah, great answer. What about you, Vince?
Yeah, I feel the same thing. I feel like you know, when you say about today's music, you know, I think about music in general, and I think about everyone. I think music has progressively gotten better. You know,
It
if
has.
you know, and I'm talking about like from the days of playing the harp or clapping to beat, you know, beating on the
Okay.
table, beating on the drums, to like, you know, the digital synth, you know, the digital beat making styles, to the, you know, kind of to piggyback what Kid Couture says, we get an opportunity. Like even hip hop was created using sampling and DJing and old sounds and things like that. And now the direction is they're sampling what was old to us. They're sampling that too and creating that. You know, you're seeing old songs that were new to us, or you know, new to the whole dynamic, and those are being sampled, and those songs are going to be sampled. You know, people are going to be talking about Lil Uzi Vert, and no, that was my jam. You know that, and when we don't even know the kid's name yet, that's going to splice his beat up. I'm telling you.
And Uzi gonna be like disco is right now.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
that is so true. Oh my gosh.
You know, so yeah, the hip hop and music in general has gotten progressively better and will continue. That's how I feel like.
You're dang on right. I totally agree with you on that. Today's music, actually, yeah, it has gotten better. It's the people that are stuck in their ways that have a problem with the new music coming out. I'm like, you guys, you have to get with the program. You have to get with the flow, because
Yeah,
everything
you sound like somebody's parents.
Yeah. Like, geez, like, we're not supposed to be like that, you know? Just
like, yo, get off my back.
Yeah, get off my back. Yeah.
Like what I like.
Like what I like, period. And that's how you do it. But you guys, Kid Couture,
yes,
tell the listeners like who you are and why you enjoy doing the things that you do with your music.
So I am a young man who now lives in New Jersey, but I'm from Harlem. I've been making music since I was 14. So I ain't gonna tell you how long that's been, but it's been a minute.
Yes.
So I'm a producer, engineer, vocalist, everything, you know what I mean? And I love music because I didn't even talk back in the day when I was a kid. I was not vocal at all, but I used to sing a lot. I used to be singing hymns, school songs, sometimes in church, things like that. And it opened up my creativity. And that's really why I fell in love with music, because it was a way to express myself in a way that I normally wouldn't when I was like in class or amongst friends or something like that. It was a way to tell my story, you know, on wax, and, you know, you can hear it forever. And that's pretty much me. And right now I feel very happy about the things I've done and the people I've met, including one, Mr. Serrano, another man.
For sure.
Stop it.
I'm very blessed. Yeah, I'm just saying. And you know, since Keys, there's been a lot that's happened since Keys. There's been a whole lot in the world. And I know we're going to get to that later, but just the growth and development during this period has been so awesome. And especially growing with my brother, you know, we have just been taking things to new heights. And he going to tell you later what's going on, but we going to get there.
I can't wait without rushing. Vince, tell everyone a little bit about yourself and the very day that you fell in love with music.
The day that I fell in love with music. Okay, repeat the question one time. You said the first part of the question, and then all I heard was the day I fell in love with music.
Right, I feel you, because that's what the answer I really want to know. But I want you to tell the people like who you are as an artist and the day you fell in love with music.
Okay, who I am as an artist is basically, you know, I think my core values are a person. As a person reflect in my music. I'm a hardworking, relentless, positive individual who's out here working to do great things.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I'm not gonna let any negativity or anything, any wall or obstacle stand in my way to get where we need to go. We need to go, the team.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? And not everybody could go.
That's true.
You know, and so we gotta be all unified in where we want to go, you know. And I think that to me is one of the things that those are the things that define me. And I think in my music and in my personality and in everything I do, I think that shows the most, you know. The day I fell in love with music, so the day I fell in love with music is a little bit, I fall in love with music every day.
Yeah.
But because I'm always listening to something new. And when I'm like, you know, it's kind of like when people go through Instagram and they're like, oh, I like that. That's how I go through music. You know, I go through Spotify to me is like social media, but the musically, because there's so many great artists and you can like their songs and then it's going to pop up. You feel me? But I think that the day I fell in love with music was when I realized that my mom, she loved Latin music. I used to have to wake up Saturdays in the morning to clean to like salsa and
hey, mami,
right. And when I was young, it was more of like when I hear that sound, I know I gotta go clean. That's not good, you know. But then as music starts to evolve and you start loving music, you start hearing the different sounds, and you're like, oh, you know what? This is dope. And then seeing what it does to the culture. You know? So as a young kid, I fell in love with music because of what it does, the feeling that it gives everybody. Like you play a good song and you can literally change the way the room feels.
Yes, exactly. We I mean, I always discuss that with the artists that come on the show, like how is music influential to you as a person, not even an artist, just a person. And a lot of people say, well, music is healing. And I agree. If it can change the atmosphere in the room, it can change your inside. It can heal you, you know? And that's why I think Kid Couture, the music you make is so inspiring. Keys, that song Keys, oh my God. Like I was playing it the other day. Not even really thinking about like why I was playing it. I would just get inspired so much off of you personally, you know? So I'm really glad you guys are here and you brought a new artist with us, and that makes it even better.
Right. Mi hermano, you know, I had to bring him on because he speaks the same inspiration that I do, and he even makes me better at it. And I really appreciate I appreciate that about him because, you know, he has a really, really powerful story and a lot of gems and a lot of jewels to give. We talk every day, 10 in the morning, every day. We have a discussion about what we're going to do, how we're going to do it, what our plan is, so we stay on point. And this is something that I haven't done with anyone that I've worked with in that space. And I appreciate him for it. You know what I mean? It's how we stay on top of business.
Definitely.
So,
I also think, and to kind of, I don't mean to cut you off, Kid, but I also want to piggyback what you're saying, because you're speaking that truth, man. It keeps us focused. You know, it keeps us focused on the mission. Like we're not out here just trying to, you know, just make music so it could sit on our laptops. You know, we're not out here just making music so it could just you know, just no one hears it. You know, this man has a huge story. He has a beautiful way of telling things. He makes you feel a certain kind of way when he gets on the mic and when he gets out there and he puts a piece of himself out there, and people need to know that.
Yes.
You know? And how do people know that? Well, the ones that do it the best, they put themselves out there and they're willing to take risk. And I feel like if we're really going to be willing to take the kind of risk, and we talk about no plan Bs, and we talk about this is what we want to do, and this is real, and, you know, kind of like how you do on the podcast, this is what you got to do to make it happen, and it takes time and sacrifice. We got to put that work in. And if you put in the work, like my man Dave Dollar said last night when he put a hole in my Lakers right now, we down 0-1. He said, my man said, I was with my trainer, and he told me, you put in the work, you're going to get the results.
Yes, indeed. Indeed. I totally agree with you. Hard, you know, when you put your music out there, it's almost like you're perfecting your craft each time a new ear listens, you know, and you're training like you're in a marathon to make it even better, you know, like get that gold medal, make that record go gold, period.
Right.
Make it on wax.
You got to work the muscle and trust and believe. I wasn't always like that. I've made a lot of music that I didn't put out, and it was a product of me not working for myself. working for others, and putting my effort into other things.
Yes.
And then the tide turned when I saw that even those people I was putting work into weren't even putting that same work into their own stuff. And I said, well, why the hell am I going to do it for a dead end? I might as well do it for me.
Amen.
That's the person I know is going to execute. And then if I find like-minded people, then we can do it for each other together and not just a one-way street. This is
Right.
That's it.
That's beautiful. That's dope right there. What you just said, that summed everything up why we're here today and why you all make great music, you know? I want to like interject for a minute and just play this little 10-second game. You know, right now, both of y'all in the hot seat. So basically, I'm giving you two options and you picking one. Don't even think about it. Just whatever comes to your head, that's the answer, period.
Okay.
All right. Cat or dog?
Dog.
Cool. Nas or Jay-Z?
Jay-Z.
Nas.
Money or true love?
True love.
Love.
You too, Kid Couture?
True love. I had thought about it, but true love.
That's beautiful. Sneakers or loafers?
Sneakers.
Sneakers.
Yeah? Okay. Apple or orange?
Apple.
Orange.
I love
comedy,
Apple.
you know, so comedy or horror?
Comedy.
Comedy. Comedy.
Okay. Hip hop or pop?
Pop.
For sure.
Hip hop.
Okay. All right. Carrots or corn?
Corn. I just had elote yesterday, so I can't back off.
So I had some too. Yeah, corn too for you, Vince.
Yeah, I can't do the carrots like that.
No.
Okay.
Only carrots on the neck, though.
That's
true.
true.
Yeah, I like that. Carrots on your neck.
That is all the way true. I like the style, brother.
Me
Yes,
too.
sir.
Me too.
Yes,
I
sir.
love it. You're silly.
I love it too. Girls love them some Diamond Star. Hey.
just go on his IG and you'll see.
Y'all
That's
silly.
let you know. Okay.
Hot or cold?
Hot.
Cold.
Yeah, for sure. So what? You said cold? I'm sorry.
I said cold. I'd rather take a cold shower, and I'd rather be cold outside and put clothes on.
I like that too. That's cool. I like sweats and all that.
I love it. Yeah, I want the water hot. I want my coffee hot.
Hell yeah.
I want my breakfast hot.
Yes.
I want my girl hot. I want the hot record. I want the hottest girl. You know what I'm saying? Hottest. I want to be the hottest dude in the game. Wearing my chain. Hey.
I feel you. You went
like
deeper.
that.
You went deeper. I was just thinking about the pool.
I like yeah, that's true. The pool can't be hot. It's gotta be cool. The pool. Yeah. Hey, I like that. Okay. Sun or moon?
Sun.
Son.
Nice.
I own a solar company.
You own a solar company?
I own a solar company, so I'm damn sure be damn. I hate the moon right now. I love when it's sun outside.
That's
Hey,
beautiful.
yeah, I love it. It's beautiful. It's something that's good for the environment. Something that's good. Like, yo, even when you stay in the house, think about this. When you stay in the house and you stay in quarantine too long, you start getting light like me.
Yeah.
People start forgetting who I am.
No,
And I'm like, all right, hold on. I gotta go outside and get my little I gotta get my little dose of this vitamin, the sun.
yeah.
And it brightens me up, man. It gives me some life, Like, yo, I don't want to be pale like I'm about to be out of there.
Be out of here.
Yeah, like the sun helps us live. It helps. It can be. I'm sorry. I'm passionate about.
No, go ahead. I feel you.
The sun,
definitely.
The sun. If it's something like that if it's holding on you, it could start a forest fire.
Yeah.
But if it's just right away, life can love. So like life can learn to live and love. So that's why I'm passionate about the sun. I'm like a hippie. I'm like Chico hippie.
That's dope. I'm serious. Love is love, man.
Thank you.
For real.
Right.
Okay, guys, that was enough of that game. I want to get into the music. So, all right, let's talk about Propina. Propina, that means tip in Spanish, right?
Shoulders.
Okay.
Got a lot of synonyms, but yeah, go ahead, Vince. Go ahead, you got it.
Yeah, propina is propina is exactly what it sounds like. If we tipping you, we giving y'all gems, we giving y'all diamonds, we giving y'all dollar bills. Whatever is added on, that's what we giving you.
Beautiful.
Right.
So, King Couture, how did you write your verse for this particular song?
So I was the last verse on the song. I was the last addition to the whole thing. And I kind of set in. This song had been in the works for almost a year. Like it was a long time. It was since last, I think, September or October. And I came in. I listened to these guys and Vince and Eddie Rez. The other
shout out to Eddie Rez, man. He really killed the hook on there.
Yeah, he
the song
did.
almost didn't even happen, really, though.
Yeah. Actually, go into that before
so let's talk about that.
Yeah.
So we're in Eddie Rez's, studio, and I met Couture to introduce him to my little brother, who is a producer.
Ooh.
And shout out to Ray Pitola, he produced the beat.
Mm-hmm.
And when shout out to Lil Time also, who he linked me and Couture up. So I saw him work, and I just wanted to introduce my brother to them because they were talented artists, and my brother is a talented artist. And it's kind of like what Couture was saying, like you want to bring those people together.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because that they get together, they turn into a strong team. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
so they made music. They was making music. Listen, there's hits right now from that night that y'all ain't even heard. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you.
Right.
So the song ain't even I was listening to them record, and then I was like, you know what? This is fire, but I need to kind of I was trying to cool myself down, so I would have went to cold, right? And I was gonna walk outside, and Couture was like, "Yo, you gonna?"
I was like, "What's up? What you got?"
Go ahead, man.
Yeah, I was like, "Yo, what's up?" I just heard him just going over the stuff we were working on and just having fun, and I was like, "It's a little more something to this guy." And I said, "Yo, you had like a verse or something like that?" And he was like, "Well, I mean, I might." And we started working on it, and I was like, "Yo, this is going off." Like from like the very first line, you know what I'm saying? That I edited for the pod, but it was like, "I never let my chick walk. My fault about the talk. That's a Maserati symbol, not a pitchfork." And I was like, "Oh, all right, he's setting the tone. Let's go."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, man, we got to keep working. So we just, we finished the verse out. Eddie, he laid the hook, and he just went off the vibe. He freestyled that hook, and that was just one take. And that was how that happened. And then from there, we made like 3 other joints, not with Vince, but Eddie, his brother Chris, and it was all on Repitola Beats. And we just kind of let it sit for a little while. We had it there. And so this was around, I think, I want to say maybe March or so, that when I was doing my flight attendant gig, which I still am, even though it's been a little complicated lately.
Yeah.
But
God bless.
Me and Vince started talking a little more, and he was like, "Yo, what's going on with those records? Like, what we gonna do?" And I was like, I don't know. They're there, let's put a plan together. And, we started talking more and more, and he would just hit me up, and I would be like, yo, then it started becoming more of a regular thing.
Mm-hmm.
We started planning it out, and we started putting things together. I even went down to Tampa to shoot another song, Tampico, that we did a video to. And once we started formulating the basis of Propina, because it was called Bailando before.
Oh, right? Dance.
Yeah, that was, I think, the name of VG's beat, the producer.
Ooh, nice.
And so we just said, all right, let's get that verse down. Let's mix it up. Let's get this hook. you need something else. All right, let me step on. I recorded that in June. So mind you, it was from, October to March to June. And in between March and June, Vince and I had worked on a few projects already. The Answer, obviously Tampico, and then we made a lot of other songs as well. And that's when what was that? Oh yeah, and that was when. I'm sorry. That was when we decided, Propina had to come out because we just said, like, this is a hot song, this is a hot beat, summertime, let's go, let's work. And that was it. So I just sat in the booth, had drink a little something. I don't even remember what it was.
You spazzed.
I had to. And that was it. And that was the conception. And then we put it out.
My man spazzed. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I just sit back and I think about he makes the songs better.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You gotta have a gift for that. You gotta have a gift.
Yeah, you do. You do. You you polish it and it's done. You know what I mean? And from what I just heard, it takes a long time for the song to create and then blow up because you started in October, then you got to go to March, April, May, then boom, June is hot. That's a summer hot song. And it was. It's like, it's in the club, like you're dancing and stuff, merengue and all that. And I just love it. I don't know. I just freaking love it.
Thank you.
Thank you for sure.
You're welcome.
Stream it. Go download Propina on iTunes, on every single platform. Play that thing because it's a fire record. Shout out to Eddie Rez again, man. And shout out to Christian because they was instrumental in making this thing pop off. Like the song at the beginning sounded like a totally different song.
Really?
Right.
Shout out to everybody on that song because you guys really did your thing. And speaking of songs, I want to talk about the your other song, Ready.
Okay. So we ready.
Tell me how that joint came about. How did you sit and come up with the concept?
So I'll let Vince lead that off because he kind of started that wave. Mm-hmm. You think?
So my little brother again, he's a bigger brother than me, man. But he's a man. Like he's a producer. Shout out to Repitola. He's that dude, and he had this beat, and that beat was tough. And he was like, "Oh, I think I'm gonna, I was like, listen, I'll pay you for it.
Damn.
You my brother. I'll pay you for it.
That's what's up.
What you want for it?" And he was like, "Yeah," because I knew that record was dope. I hadn't even heard anything on it. I didn't even know what my verse was gonna be. I was just like, I know that beat is dope. And my brother's in here trying to make beats and make, come up, and I want to help him.
So let me be completely honest here. I didn't hear Ready yet. I know, but I'm going to play it. And that'll be my first time when I listen to this interview, listening back to my head. I always listen to my interviews back to back. I have to. So if you can describe Kid Couture, what the sound of Ready portrays to the listener's ears, I would love that. And the time is running out. We only have 10 more minutes. So
sure thing. All right. So I'll make this quick. So Vince did the original Ready, which is the original track. It's him by himself. And then he said, yo, I want to reach out to my brothers. Let's do a remix. He reached out to me and he reached out to his brother, Rafael Ciano. And we both attacked the remix. And I believe that Ready is about being prepared, engaged, and enthused for what you're going for whatever you're pursuing, whatever you're attacking, going at it with a clear mind, but also with passion. And that's what I hear when he says Ready. And I'm interpreting this because I don't even know what they're saying in Spanish. I just know that it sounds right and it sounds good. And I was like, all right, I'm going to come on, step on, do my thing. But I know that, from the little bit I did understand, that's exactly the sentiment that they're going for. And that's what I think Ready is about.
For sure.
That is beautiful. And I cannot wait to play this song. I'm going to play that one at the end, Ready. And in the beginning, I'm going to play the remix of Propina.
Beautiful.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Okay.
Let's go.
You guys, thank you so much for stepping on Speak Your Mind Radio. And I hope this is not the last time, our last interaction. I really hope not, because it's something special about you guys. Don't know what it is yet, but
it's that glow. When you got that glow. yo, you guys got the lighting looking good. Both of y'all got the lighting perfectly right. Oh man, I gotta step my game up.
Thank you guys so much. You've been a blast to have, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Keep in touch, and I'll keep in touch with you too, Kid Couture and Vince.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much again.
One more question. Do you have any questions for me?
Oh, well, I would actually like to know, like you said, who designed the artwork behind you?
This is a vinyl piece or whatever. I got this off of Amazon for about $20 or whatever.
Yeah.
And
it's super dope.
It's just hip hop. It's all hip hop. They got the big old stereo and then the star at the top and the graffiti in the back. It's dope, you know? And it just sets the tone for Speak Your Mind, basically, you know? All artists are welcomed here, no matter what your background is.
That's awesome.
I love it.
I really appreciate you guys for having me on, and Matt, you already know, man, my brother, we making this thing happen, man. I really appreciate you, you know, and if you guys could let me know when this thing, you know, when it's airing, so that way we, you know, I wanna make sure we promote. I show love to all those who show love back. So I appreciate you guys for just letting me have that, you know, giving us a platform to show people our music. You know, I think that's the biggest thing. You can look me up, Vince Serrano. I am Vince Serrano on all platforms, and you know, let's keep growing. That's what I'm looking at.
For sure, I'm definitely down. And the interview will be out today. I'm pretty quick on my feet, even though I stay confused a lot because I'm just trying to get it in and go and get to my dreams. Period.
I think you're doing a great job at that.
Thank you very much.
So,
Thank you. Blessings, and see you guys later.
Thank you.
All right.
Peace.
Couture. Paranoia.
Y Rafael Jessiano.
Repitola.
Yeah.
Están ready, las mujeres están ready. Que se lancen sobre mí como si fueran de confeti. Quieren amarrarme como un pared de tenis. Sus novios aquí pidiéndome un vaso de Henny. Oye pana, no por nada, pero sabes cómo va. Deposito tanto cheque, me llaman Banco Popular. Se queden por su lado, que yo ando apurado. Fumando tanta hierba que yo hablo machucado. Mire el tipo de equipo que tienes, el tipo no falla. Tiene un tiro que quema la malla. Soy el MVP y pa' los que no confían en mí, estoy aquí pa' decirte, no me siento humilde, estamos prendidos como un filler. Esta gente no sirve, que las mujeres están chile. Mira cómo me miran, y por mí hacen desfile. Y todavía me tiran, estoy aquí pa' decirte, no me siento humilde, estamos prendidos como un filler. Ahora mismo afile, las mujeres están buenas, heavy, bella, que las mujeres están ready.
A los haters hablando, saben quién estoy, yo soy el que mando. Como los lobos cazando, andamos buscando las gatas y cuarto. Tranquilo muchachos, que los malandros están arrasando. Y si los llamo, vienen tirando, sin importarle quién esté mirando. Las balas son grandes como la navaja de Rambo. Todas mis estafadoras son locas y sueltas de bando. Mi brother, aquí no se quiere problema, solo mujeres ajenas y trago. El que se cree malo, we got hollow points, you could swallow. Making all this dough, pero de lejos, you know. Porque más confiado muere traicionado. En mi nube ando arrebatado, con mi dorteo mayores y emparado.
Estoy aquí pa' decirte, no me siento humilde, estamos prendidos como un filler. Esta gente no sirve, que las mujeres están chile. Mira cómo me miran, y por mí hacen desfile. Y todavía me tiran, estoy aquí pa' decirte, no me siento humilde, estamos prendidos como un filler. Ahora mismo afile, las mujeres están buenas, heavy, bella, que las mujeres están ready.
You know that I'm ready. Women falling like confetti, She got the jelly, and she make it pop like a Zanny, You know I was born for this, and I ain't got no other choice but doing it. You know we get it on this side, so I'ma have to put you through it, Thinking I see me, you know. They better leave me alone. We gon' generate a storm. For this money that we thrown. Run it up. Yeah, I hope the game ready be running up.
think we ain't done enough. We gotta get it poppin' while the sun is up. Fucking them commas up. Sending the doc to Miami for tummy talk. I don't wanna hear that you saying you stuck. We ready enough.
No me siento